I think the whole traveling studio to London was really eye-opening. It added a lot to my knowledge from university and kind of gave me a clear direction as to where I want to go as a designer.
The Lucita Hartrado exhibition at the Serpentine Gallery was one of my favorites. The enthusiasm and curious allure that appears in her work is ridiculously interesting. It's like she's on a journey exploring herself as a person.
My favorite section at the Victoria and Albert Museum was the performing arts section. It was really amazing to see all the elaborate costumes and the miniature sets that they had laid out.
There was this one big illustration at the Urasawa Naoki's exhibition at the Japan House that really impressed me. There's something about mangas that really inspires me, but at the same time really creeps me out because sometimes they feel way too real to be just illustrations.
The Tate Museum was an amazing experience, not only because of the Natalia Goncharova exhibition, but also the extensive collection of modern art available there, from Salvador Dali to Mark Rothko.
The Natalia Goncharova exhibition at the Tate Modern Museum included a wide-ranging collection from the most religious paintings to the most futuristic forms of art.
Meeting with Radhika Khanji was a truly eye-opening, motivating, and inspiring experience for me to push it forward on my own scrapbook.
I've honestly never met someone like Radhika. The whole connection, the advice she gave us, the tips and tricks, the process of how she gets around things, it was inspiring and freeing to say the least.
The typography lecture given by Bob Richardson at the St. Bride Foundation was so interesting because we were able to see the amount of passion that this man put into preserving all of these memories. And it was also very interesting to see the original copies of some of the sketches and the process of very iconic typefaces.
The letterpress workshop at the St. Bride Foundation was an unforgettable experience because a lot of things I've learned about the history of graphic design came to life when we got to actually experiment and work with the old printing materials.
What I loved so much about the Kiss My Genders exhibition at the Hayward Gallery in the South Bank Center is how liberated the young artists showcased works were. It was like a big billboard daring us to defy the traditional lifestyle.
Kiss My Genders exhibition was the most meaningful to me. Not only did it shed light on multiple queer and sexuality issues, but it also tackles important phases that the queer community has went through.
I thought the Museum of Brands was really cool, especially seeing the evolution of some known brands over time. However, I wish they also showed that evolution through the layout of their exhibition and not only the items displayed.
What I liked about the Museum of Brands is the order of displaying the branded items from the past till now, till the present.
I really liked seeing the dissected phones in the Design Museum.
The way that the Design Museum showcased the three key people of design, designer, maker, user, is amazing. And I also got the chance to see how the most iconic brands' designs evolved.
During my visit to the William Morrison Museum, I understood how the importance of the world of design was hidden to many people at that time. And what was interesting to me was that Morris wanted to share the beauty of design with everyone of every social class through using their furniture and homes as tools of design.
The linoleum printing workshop was one of the best workshops I've been to so far. It was fun and educational at the same time, thanks to the amazing people there.
I loved Choose Love exhibition. It showed the true purpose of art, not only as a form of expression, but also as a means of empowerment.
So about the Word Illustration Awards exhibition, it was incredible. I enjoyed looking and loved looking at every single detail in the art pieces.
The graffiti tour in Shoreditch was very colorful and very expressive. And it was really cool to see some artists in the making And we also got to see some other artists destroying or kind of like editing other people's works.
The tour with Matt was like I could read stories off walls. I could know history from the point of view of graffiti artists.
What we saw may be ephemeral and it could disappear tomorrow, but at least we got the chance to observe some of the existing graffiti and photograph them.